The United States is a big and great country, which is why many people think it hardly has any challenges. Surprise, surprise, from coast to coast, some states are struggling more than others, and it's fascinating to see how quickly things can change. Whether it's due to economic downturns, political turmoil, or natural disasters, certain states are finding it hard to keep up. Today, we're looking at the fastest collapsing states around the U.S. We'll explore the reasons behind their struggles and what makes them stand out on this list. Now, let's zero in on the 11 states that have made our list of the fastest collapsing states. These states are ranked based on various factors such as increasing coercion, corruption, incompetence, and even military takeovers. Each state has its unique set of challenges, but they all share common threads of neglect and policy failures. We'll break down why these states are struggling and what specific issues have landed them on this list. So buckle up as we take a closer look at the states that are facing the most significant hurdles in the U.S. today. Number 11, California. California, often celebrated for its perpetual sunshine and stunning beaches, is experiencing a significant population decline. While the allure of year-round warm weather and picturesque coastlines remains, the reality of living in California has become increasingly challenging for many residents. One of the most pressing issues is the exorbitant cost of housing. The median home price in California hovers around $800,000, making it one of the most expensive states in the country. This financial strain is driving many Californians to seek more affordable living conditions elsewhere. Additionally, the state's notorious traffic congestion adds to the daily stress of residents, making even short commutes a time-consuming ordeal. Despite the state's many attractions, including its diverse cultural offerings and abundant natural beauty, the high cost of living and logistical challenges are prompting a growing number of people to leave California in search of a better quality of life. It's important to note that the state's high cost of living extends beyond housing. Everyday expenses, such as groceries, utilities, and transportation, are also significantly higher compared to other states. This financial burden is compounded by the state's high taxes, which further strain residents' budgets. Additionally, California's infrastructure struggles to keep up with its growing population, leading to issues such as overcrowded schools and strained public services. These factors contribute to the overall sense of frustration and dissatisfaction among residents, prompting many to consider relocating to more affordable and less congested areas. Alaska. Number 10. Alaska. In contrast, Alaska offers a completely different set of challenges and attractions. Known as the last frontier, Alaska boasts breathtaking landscapes and a unique way of life that appeals to outdoor enthusiasts. However, the state's harsh weather conditions and remote locations can be daunting. Winters in Alaska are long and dark, with daylight hours significantly reduced, particularly in northern regions. This lack of sunlight can take a toll on mental health, leading to seasonal affective disorder, SAD, for some residents. Additionally, the cost of living in Alaska is high due to the need to import most goods. For example, avocados, a staple in many households, can cost as much as $10 each. The isolation and high prices make daily life in Alaska challenging, despite the state's natural beauty and opportunities for outdoor activities. As a result, many Alaskans eventually decide to move to more temperate and accessible locations. While Alaska offers a unique and adventurous lifestyle, its remote locations mean that many communities are only accessible by plane or boat, leading to a sense of isolation from the rest of the country. This isolation can make it challenging to access essential services and amenities, such as healthcare and education. Furthermore, the extreme weather conditions can disrupt daily life, with severe storms and freezing temperatures posing safety risks. Despite these challenges, Alaska's natural beauty and opportunities for outdoor recreation continue to attract those seeking a rugged and independent way of life. Number 9. Rhode Island. Rhode Island, known for its resilient residents and distinctive accent, is facing a significant population decline. Despite the charm of its beautiful beaches, the state struggles with severe infrastructure issues, particularly its notoriously poor road conditions. The potholes are so large that they can easily damage vehicles, making daily commutes a challenge. Additionally, Rhode Island's harsh winter weather, characterized by nor'easters that can transform a simple grocery run into a treacherous journey, drives many to seek warmer climates. The primary reason cited by those leaving the state is the weather, which led to a 3% population decrease in 2023. While the beaches are picturesque, their appeal is limited by the cold temperatures for most of the year, prompting residents to move to places where the sun shines more consistently. The roads are better maintained, and the coffee options extend beyond Dunkin' Donuts. In addition to these points, it's worth noting that Rhode Island's small size contributes to its unique challenges. With limited space for expansion and development, the state faces difficulties in attracting new businesses and industries. This limitation exacerbates the existing economic issues, making it harder for residents to find well-paying jobs. Furthermore, the high cost of living in Rhode Island, coupled with its relatively high taxes, adds to the financial strain on its residents, prompting many to move to states with lower living costs and better economic opportunities. Number 8. Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania, despite its rich history and beloved cheesesteaks, is also experiencing a population decline. The state's long, harsh winters, which seem to stretch from October to May, and aggressive driving culture, exemplified by the infamous Pittsburgh left, contribute to residents' desire for change. The debate over the pronunciation of water adds to the quirky frustrations. While rural small towns in Pennsylvania offer scenic beauty, cities like Philadelphia and Pittsburgh face significant challenges. Philadelphia, in particular, has seen a substantial exodus due to job-related issues. In 2023, Pennsylvania lost 3% of its population, with many citing employment opportunities as the main reason for their departure. Despite Pittsburgh showing signs of revitalization, the overall sentiment remains that the state's economic prospects are pushing people to seek better opportunities elsewhere. Pennsylvania's struggles are not just limited to its urban centers. Rural areas also face significant challenges, including declining populations and limited access to healthcare and education. The state's aging infrastructure, particularly its roads and bridges, requires substantial investment to ensure safety and efficiency. However, budget constraints and political disagreements often delay necessary improvements, further frustrating residents. Additionally, Pennsylvania's diverse climate, ranging from humid summers to harsh winters, can be taxing on residents, contributing to the desire for relocation to more temperate regions. Number 7. Mississippi. Mississippi, with its intense humidity and oversized mosquitoes, presents a challenging living environment. The state's climate is so oppressive that even shadows seem to sweat. Visitors and new residents often find the summer months, especially July and August, unbearable due to the relentless heat and humidity. The mosquito problem is severe, with insects large enough to be mistaken for birds. Beyond the climate, Mississippi grapples with significant poverty and job scarcity, which are major factors driving residents away. The lack of economic opportunities forces many to leave in search of better prospects. In 2023, Mississippi saw a 4% population decline, with the primary reason being the pursuit of better jobs. The state's economic struggles, combined with its challenging living conditions, make it difficult for residents to stay, leading them to relocate to areas with more favorable climates and stronger job markets. Mississippi's economic woes are deeply rooted in its history. The state has long struggled with issues of poverty and inequality, which continue to impact its residents today. Efforts to attract new industries and create jobs have been hampered by inadequate infrastructure and educational resources. The state's public education system faces significant challenges, with many schools lacking the necessary funding and resources to provide quality education. This educational disparity limits opportunities for young residents, prompting families to move to states with better educational systems. Moreover, Mississippi's healthcare system is under strain, with many rural areas lacking access to essential medical services. This lack of healthcare access further drives residents to seek better living conditions elsewhere. Number 6. Oregon. Oregon, often celebrated for its lush forests and vibrant craft beer scene, is experiencing a significant shift in population dynamics. Many residents are leaving the state primarily due to the persistent gray skies and frequent rain. The lack of sunshine can lead to seasonal affective disorder, SAD, a condition that affects mood and energy levels due to reduced sunlight exposure. This has driven some Oregonians to seek sunnier climates, hoping to escape the constant drizzle and overcast days. Conversations with former residents reveal that many moved to Oregon with high hopes, but found the relentless gray skies too much to bear. The state's weather can indeed be a challenge, leading to a higher prevalence of SAD, which in turn contributes to the state's high number of strip clubs as people seek indoor entertainment and socialization during the long, dreary months. Despite Portland's well-documented homeless crisis, the rest of Oregon boasts stunning natural beauty. Once you venture beyond the urban areas, the state's forests and wilderness offer a stark contrast to the cityscape. These areas are so remote and untouched that they have become the stuff of legends, with tales of Bigfoot sightings adding a touch of mystery to the landscape. Number 5. Louisiana. Louisiana, known for its vibrant culture, music, and cuisine, is also facing significant challenges. The state's hot, humid climate and the constant threat of hurricanes make it a difficult place to live. The devastation caused by Hurricane Katrina in 2005 still lingers in the collective memory of many residents, and the state continues to be vulnerable to severe weather events. In addition to the climate challenges, Louisiana has one of the highest poverty rates in the country, with many residents struggling to make ends meet. The state's economy is heavily reliant on the oil and gas industry, which has faced significant downturns in recent years. This economic instability has led to a decline in job opportunities, prompting many residents to leave in search of better prospects. In 2023, Louisiana saw a 6% population decline, with the primary reasons being job-related. The state's education system also faces significant challenges, with many schools underfunded and struggling to provide quality education. Despite these challenges, Louisiana's rich cultural heritage and vibrant communities continue to attract those seeking a unique and lively lifestyle. However, the state's ongoing struggles with poverty, crime, and natural disasters make it difficult for many residents to see a bright future, prompting them to leave in search of better opportunities. Number 4. New York. The Empire State, once a beacon of opportunity, has become a place many are leaving behind. With its high cost of living, dense urban areas, and harsh winters, New York is no longer the dream destination for many. Despite being the economic hub of the United States, the state is struggling with a mass exodus. In 2023, New York lost approximately 6% of its population, one of the most significant declines in the country. One of the primary reasons for this exodus is the high cost of living. New York City, in particular, is one of the most expensive places to live in the United States. Rent, utilities, groceries, and even entertainment come at a premium, making it difficult for many residents to afford a comfortable lifestyle. Additionally, the state's high taxes further strain residents' finances, prompting many to seek more affordable living conditions elsewhere. The COVID-19 pandemic also played a significant role in accelerating this trend, as many people realized they could work remotely and chose to move to states with lower living costs and better quality of life. Moreover, the state's harsh winters and unpredictable weather add to the challenges of living in New York. The long, cold winters can be particularly difficult for those who are not accustomed to such conditions, making warmer states more appealing. Despite these challenges, New York remains a cultural and economic powerhouse with world-class institutions, entertainment, and opportunities. However, for many residents, the high cost of living and challenging weather conditions are simply too much to bear, prompting them to leave in search of greener pastures. Number 3. Illinois. The land of Lincoln, known for its deep dish pizza and vibrant city life in Chicago, is facing a significant population decline. Despite its rich cultural heritage and bustling city life, Illinois has become a place many residents are eager to leave. One of the primary reasons for this exodus is the state's high taxes. Illinois has some of the highest property taxes in the country, and the state's overall tax burden is among the highest in the nation. This financial strain, coupled with the high cost of living, is driving many residents to seek more affordable living conditions elsewhere. In addition to the tax burden, Illinois faces significant challenges with its public pension system. The state has one of the most underfunded pension systems in the country, leading to concerns about the long-term financial stability of the state. This uncertainty has prompted many residents to leave, fearing potential tax increases and cuts to public services. In 2023, Illinois saw a 7% population decline, one of the most significant in the country. The state's economic struggles are not just limited to its urban centers. Rural areas also face significant challenges, including declining populations and limited access to healthcare and education. The state's ongoing struggles with crime, particularly in Chicago, have also contributed to the exodus. Despite these challenges, Illinois remains a state with rich cultural and historical significance. However, the ongoing financial and social challenges make it difficult for many residents to see a bright future, prompting them to leave in search of better opportunities. Number 2. Florida. Finally, we have Florida, the Sunshine State, known for its beautiful beaches, warm weather, and diverse population. Despite its many attractions, Florida is facing a significant population decline. One of the primary reasons for this exodus is the state's vulnerability to natural disasters. Hurricanes, flooding, and rising sea levels pose significant threats to many parts of the state. The devastation caused by Hurricane Ian in 2022 is still fresh in the minds of many residents, and the state continues to be at risk for future storms. In addition to the climate challenges, Florida's high cost of living is driving many residents to seek more affordable living conditions elsewhere. Despite the lack of state income tax, the cost of housing, utilities, and other essentials has been steadily rising, making it difficult for many residents to afford a comfortable lifestyle. In 2023, Florida saw an 8% population decline, one of the most significant in the country. This decline is surprising given the state's reputation as a popular destination for retirees and those seeking a warmer climate. However, the ongoing challenges with natural disasters, rising costs, and limited job opportunities make it difficult for many residents to see a bright future in the state, prompting them to leave in search of better opportunities elsewhere.